So we're gonna try it on this end today. Hi, I'm being blinded by light. There we go. Yay, 5 o'clock. So, how's it going? Let's talk about something that a lot of us just don't think about. It's mentioned a lot in conversations about relationships and about getting to know people, and that is boundaries. So I have learned recently that due to my past, I don't want to say trauma, but due to my childhood, never being really allowed to ever make my own decisions, and if I were told to do something, I kind of just did it because it's what I was told to do. It was being respectful, respecting my elders, blah blah. Well, here's the dealio. Because of that, I have never had any actual boundaries, and anytime I did have a boundary as a child, it didn't actually matter. People think I'm just kind of a go-with-the-flow person. Well, I'm becoming less and less go-with-the-flow these days because, honestly, I've been given the shit stick so many fucking times in my life, and quite recently, a lot, because if someone didn't like something, I changed myself to fit their needs, and I haven't ever just satisfied my own needs, and I haven't ever, had self-validation. I always, served them so that, I felt valid. Well, now that I'm no longer really having to serve anyone, except for maybe my children, I've been learning what's important to me and learning my own boundaries, and so it's been really hard for people, especially the ones I love, that they're learning that I don't put up with as much shit as I used to. And you can say good on you, but at the same time, these boundaries that I have, these boundaries that I've had a hard time respecting my own, because I've never had to put my foot down, because I've just gone with whatever and never really played an active role in my own life, that it's, a lot of people are taken back now. They're like, who is this new person? I don't like this. Why are you so aggressive against this? And it's like, because I don't want to do this. Or, I don't like this person, so I don't want them in anybody's life. And it's stupid shit, but you really never notice how much you put up with until you stop putting up with shit. And how much people like you because that's what they expect of you. They expect you to just roll over, just like, okay, whatever. And when you stop doing that, you start to learn who actually cares about you, who actually sees you for you, and not just this security blanket that they're so used to just, curling up with when their life sucks. When your life sucks, it's, it's all your fault. Well, yeah, it might be my fault, but I don't like this anymore, and so I want this to stop. I don't like how you don't respect me, so, I'm fucking done. But, at what point does it, you don't want to hurt the ones you love, but at what point do you stop letting them hurt you? You know what I mean? Nobody ever thinks about that. Nobody ever, ever cares about what you want, because they're so used to getting what they want. The one time you put your foot down on something, you're the bad guy. And so it's bullshit. It's honestly just a whole fuck ton of bullshit, and I just don't know how to deal with it, because I'm not used to being that guy that actually puts his foot down. You know, here's my belief system. Here's how I feel about it. And people don't like that anymore. They say good for you until it no longer serves them. And, you know, that's really sad that that's what happens. You know, that people are only interested in you until they're not. And when you go about your life just doing whatever everybody else wants, that's not really living, is it? That's just going day by day. So what I'm saying to you guys is that hold your boundaries. It's going to be hard, especially if you're not used to having boundaries and not having a strict belief system on your own. It's hard. But find your boundary at what point you're done taking other people's shit. So, yeah. Talk to you later. Make good choices. And if you can't make a good choice, make the right one. That is all.